So, as you can see, we are on the 1/64th scale diorama, and I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to show off because I've done a lot since the last video, and as you can see, I have a new custom, and that's the Massey Ferguson I showed off in the last video that I picked up in a bag for $350 with two tractors. It also came with a John Deere 4440. This Massey Ferguson though, um, I used. Well, let me show you. This John Deere is now in the junkyard. Back there, I used its tires to make the front dualies, and I put kind of tractor pull ish like tire, I guess. It's rubber, and so let me show this off. That's my own step ladder there that I just kind of, well, it's cool. I just glued it over top of the old one though, so you can kind of see the old one behind it. It doesn't matter. This thing is a beast, and it rolls so nicely through these fields. It's still got some work to do to it, but I did the glass. I did the roof is white. I sprayed white. I did the lights, of course, because I sprayed it white. I did that black strip there. I did this smokestack, the straight stack with the exhaust cover thing. I don't know, the floppy thing that flaps at the top of your exhaust. The glass, it's foggy. It's an old vehicle, you know. This one's from the 70s, late 70s. So, it's still a user though. It's the farm's now. It's now the farm's main user. It was my 5088 pulling tractor that well, not necessarily a pulling tractor. It's used as a pulling tractor. It's got different setup right now. Doesn't have wheelie bar or anything. It doesn't have the back tires on. It's set up for using on the farm at the moment, but the grandson likes to take it to tractor pulls. So this was the main user, and that's fully custom in every single way. That's Raymond himself on there driving it, and yeah, I've shown this one off I think many times, but fully custom. It works well. I still use it all the time because it's got that handle on it that allows me to guide it around the field, and which is the exhaust stack, but I made it so it's a handle. It's got the flash bars that are damaged. You know, lights are missing. It's an old tractor. It's beat up, but I love that tractor. And it's got a little award on the front from winning some kind of, I don't know, maybe truck pole or something like that. It's a miniature golden truck. So that's my prototype seeder, planter, what have you. It pulls behind the tractor, and as the wheel spins, it plants those sticks, which it actually works. So when I do this field, it will actually be planted. It's gonna be thick. And that's Raymond's favorite vehicle right there. That is a beaut. I love that thing. I can't even describe how much I love that thing. Let's see, let me show this thing off a bit more. What else do we have here? I just love this thing. I need to get decals for it, so if anybody knows, well, of course people know. Don't worry about it. I need decals. The old Massey Ferguson decals for this thing. The ones that were on there were really gross, so I took them off. I left the back one because it was kind of presentable in some way. I just used some plastic dividers. I had some foggy looking plastic dividers to cut for the window, so that's pretty thick plastic. You can tell how thick it is with this window. Geez, that's a thick piece of plastic. That's okay. I like the foggy. It's an old tractor. What was a hassle was I drilled that through the post, so I had to keep straight and steady because I actually put an axle all the way through. Because as you know, well, I don't need to describe to anybody that custom sees what you have to do. So yeah, I'm just so proud of this one. I just did it real quick too. I just do these things real quick to use them because I need them out in this field working. Oh, this thing's so heavy. It's just complete die cast. It's so heavy. What year did this come from, guys? Can somebody tell me? What year Ertl is this? Does it say on there? I don't know. No, it doesn't. So if somebody could tell me what year this is from Ertl, I would be very interested. So let me show you around a couple things. I'm going to try and make this one a shorter video because I don't have much storage space on this device. I don't know what's going on there. So by shorter video, you know it's not going to be short, but this is my machine set. I throw it off all the time. This, as you can see, I got a wood bench in there. I've moved that in from the barn because this is kind of the shop I'm using most of the time for work. As you can see, I've got all my stuff piled in the corner nice and neat. I've got some farm implements down there. That's the new disc hero that I built the last video. It's so bad, but that's alright. I'll build one out of brass, and that one goes in the junkyard. There's my Phillips station. I'm just throwing it all off again. I'm just so proud of this stuff. There's the ladies just meeting up, talking as they do. There's my conveyor belt that actually conveyors. You spin it with your fingers. You know, this still not done in there. It's going to actually have stuff in there hanging, some tobacco. So let me show you the diorama. In the barn, I don't have anything new. It's just storage for some trailers. This is my auger I'm really proud of. That's my auger. Scratch built. It's beautiful. So, oops. And it's actually got it's got an Ertl hitch, so you can tow it around. That's my mega tree. Soon I will construct an omega tree, which will be surprisingly bigger than this one. So, anything more done to this place? Yeah, this place is being constructed. It's not me who constructs this one, so it's my girlfriend's. This one, she's got movable stuff. It looks like the door's a bit painted to the floor. It used to open and close. She's got removable top floor. She's working on, I tell you the truth, I don't know what she's working on. She's got an upstairs going there, bigger than I expected it was going to be. Looks like it's I don't know what that is. To tell you the truth, there's going to be probably a bedroom up there. We'll see. This is a SOP. Nothing's really changed. My Makita drill. The wall vacuum. I've got a vice grip there. I've got the computer area over there. Golf stuff. Break area with awesome mini fridge. The mini fridge actually has all the back details too. There's this SOP. Nothing's really changed in there. It's a surf SOP. It's the engine SOP, sign SOP. It's got it all. It's really got it all. There's some doohickeys in there. There's Cardo himself. There's the man of the hour. And there's Pablo. The cute little lad. Okay, so what else do we have that's new? I'm starting to put up the power lines. I need to build 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Got to build 4 more. So, and the crazy thing that I do with my dioramas is they actually carry power. These power lines, surprisingly, it's in the name. They carry power. I run wires. You'll see, it's crazy. And I splice them off into the buildings. And I have power to all my buildings carried on these power lines. And the way I do that is, you see these power lines? These actually can come out, and then you can tighten them. So when you need to adjust your display, which you always have to do because you're bringing it all over the place, you can always just take it down and put it up so easy. It's just one little dab of glue that I put on to hold these to the base and run my power lines. That will be coming soon. Once I build these last 4, I really want power in these buildings. It's so dark. I mean, I have a tea light in there. I just don't have it on. This is the gas station / so this is the gas. This is the Circle K and Pizza. So I've started finishing the inside. Let me spin this thing around. It's not attached or anything, but as you can see, hold on. There's an exit sign that's smeared when I put the one thing on because it wasn't dry. There's a lotto, a bunch of lotto tickets and stuff. A cigarette cabinet behind the counter. Let me just spin this thing around. Let's take a look at this. I'm pretty proud of this. This is just cardboard, it's just crappy cardboard. So I did pretty good, I think, hiding the corrugation and making it less look like cardboard. Look at how cool that looks from the front. If I had a light in there, that would look so thick. Hair or something there. I'll just leave that. So there's the employee in there. He's working away. I still have to frame the door, put a door in. I got to still frame around the window to clean that up. To get the stucco, I just put some dirt and some paint. Yeah. It doesn't have anything yet. It's kind of messy, to tell you the truth. But it's still good. It gets the point across. Yeah, it's going to have all the stuff. It's going to have a garbage can. It's going to have an outhouse. It's going to have, like a porta potty thing outside. It's going to have gas eventually. Gas things to get gas from. It's going to have it's gonna have what, a normal gas station would. And inside, I have big plans too. Really funny things I'm gonna do inside. Like, I've actually have the decals already printed out for. There's Circle K's have these things called Polar Pop machines, which are $1 for basically a liter of any drink, and you can imagine I get like vitamin water from it because vitamin water is usually really expensive. So I get a liter of that for $1. So I love Circle K's. And I love Pizza. That's my favorite place. So that's why I put a Pizza in there. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about caught up now. That's everything I've done, I think, recently. I just really want to show off this tractor because I'm very proud of it. Yes. It's my baby. It's now my main user. So. Oh, jeez. Just awesome. Just awesome. These windows were pressure fit, but I decided to glue them in. So. They're stationary now. Oh, yes. I just love looking at it. Anyway, guys. Thanks for tuning in.